Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. Welcome to the show. Glad you could join me today. It's Gamedaze. Gamedaze quotation. Where's the camera? There we go. Gamedaze quotation. It is Gamedaze, and happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is another beautiful Friday right before the weekend, and you know what? It's time to kick off the weekend. What an amazing week this has been in the world of iArcade. Company going bankrupt. Store shutting down on Wednesday. We were all part of that. It was kind of cool. We were all able to watch it real time, right as all the stores kept getting plucked, from the store until what's left is the jukebox beta, and that's one of the things that why we're here today is I'd like to announce today is it's going to be a special update for the iArcade jukebox. It's going to go into its full version. It's going to allow you to play MP4 files and add more audio switching options. Oh, it's really good. I'm full of S. I tried to keep going on with that, but we know. But that's funny. That'd be funny if there was an update to Jukebox today. That would be. But no, guys. All seriousness, there is no updates today. I don't even think you can go on and if you need to update a game, or if you have to uninstall it and install it to get an update. I don't even know if you're allowed, if you're able to do that anymore. I've heard reports that is the game store, everything gone. That ability is gone, but I can't confirm or deny that. I haven't done that myself. All the games I have, I can vouch today that there was all my games are still there. Last night, I've been connected to Wi-Fi probably for the last probably 36 hours now. I've been connected to Wi-Fi, and I haven't disconnected, and everything's still there. So have no fear, guys. If you didn't do that workaround, your cabinet should be fine. You can connect back to Wi-Fi. Yeah, you'll be okay. As for the workaround, I don't know, because that stuff might be in queue, still in limbo. Just waiting. It's just like waiting on the other side of the door. So as soon as you turn the Wi-Fi on, maybe that's when it happens. I can either confirm or deny that, because I don't know. I haven't experienced that firsthand, and I haven't heard any reports. But that's the theory I'm thinking. But yeah, Papa Brad, I'm going to say hello to the chat as we just started the show here. Welcome everybody made in Canada. Happy Friday. Oh yeah, Jolly. And hello, Jolly Green Giants in the chat here. And then we got Papa Brad's Gaming. And then, oh yes, and Steps, part of the crew. Let's just say the crew going forward here. Now that iArcade has met its unfortunate demise. I don't know if you guys saw a post earlier on Facebook. I did go through my phone, and I found. I remember months ago, Zhang was relaxing, on the weekend. He was unwinding. He was doing a little bit of karaoke. And I found it. When I got pinged when he did that. I sat there, watched it. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. This is gold. So I'm like, all right, let's screen record this on my phone. So that's what the video you see is, that screen recording. So caught him at the right moment where he started his song, and right, and it pretty much cut right at the end when he finished, and it was perfect. So it's perfect. And I thought that was a nice little video to post today, because technically this is Friday was the last thing they were talking about. Anything beyond Friday, who knows? Zhang and Michael can't speak beyond that in regards to game stores and whatnot. But what they are doing is they're still handling customer service in regards to the glass. I know that a few customers are reporting when they're getting the glass it's broken. That's not Zhang and Michael's fault. They had a heck of a time trying to get glass up to me. It's the the mail service provider. I'm not going to name the names of these carriers, but we all know who they are. But they're just not careful with the packages, and yeah, it took a while to get them up here unscathed. But we did get them up here, and I do have one of the two glass in my arcade cabinet, and it makes a big difference compared to the plastic. So people on the fence about getting it, it does make a bit, and it's easier to clean, right? It won't scratch up when you wipe it down, whereas you take that risk when you wipe down the plastic screen. Um, yeah, you should. The online servers, yeah, you should still be okay to go online, Jolly Green. Um, with the online games that are available, it would only be Riptide Renegade, Bash Bowling, and Bomb Squad would be the only online games you'd have accessible. Um, if you have games like the Tank Bash and all those ones that were required by the workaround, um, obviously, most likely those will get pulled. If now that's the other side of that theory is if when you hook back up to Wi-Fi and that that push, yeah, that's what I call it, the push file goes through to remove those games. um, if it does, that doesn't happen almost immediately after you connect to Wi-Fi or very shortly thereafter, then you're probably good. And if those games are still there, now in the event that Tank Bash is still there on your system, you should be able to connect online from your iArcade. They do have the servers up and running, and the same version that's on the iArcade I think is on Steam is as a pack in game if you buy Bash Bowling on Steam. So if you can't play Tank Bash on the iArcade, I would recommend going over to Steam and picking up Bash Bowling so you can experience Tank Bash. The more support you can give that game will encourage the developers to finish the game and make it better. So I do recommend you do that. And then here we go. You didn't download the extra games, and then you should be fine. Jelly Green, connect to Wi-Fi. You'll be okay. The screensaver's back to where it should be. That full length one, not that one that other people, that the subpar one that other people are talking about. You'll be fine. Leaderboards and all that will be shut down. I would imagine. I'm gonna go in and check right now because I'm actually connected. Let me go into a game. Give me 1 second. I gotta reset here. Okay. What game I got that's quick? That has a leaderboard I can quickly access. I think Galacticon is right at the top. I'll hit Z here, guys, and see what happens. As of right now, the leaderboards are still up. I just got, CP Foods at number 1 with 23 million. I'm second with 17. Yeah, so the leaderboards are still working right now, guys. Live right here. Yeah, I'm checking them right now. So the leaderboards are still up. If you want me I'm going to go, actually, Riptide Renegade is at the top. I'm sorry I'm not showing this on the screen live. Let's change the screen up here. But you know what, first of all, before actually we get back in the arcade, I wanted to start the show a little bit different than getting right into it. So I want to segue into the show here for the two gentlemen over at Ettonsoft. We all know the story of what happened. They were really close to releasing their copy of the game, and they weren't able to actually make it because of in light of the past events this week. So that was unfortunate. And then they tried to get it pushed to everybody's system. They wanted everybody to try it, but unfortunately, due to certain set of circumstances, they were only going to get about 20 keys, right? I believe to push to the public. Now, don't fret, guys, because now I'm going to segue into my next thing. Is tonight, if you want to tune into the Friday night arcade show, hosted by our wonderful, wonderful media, he knows how to do his thumbnail. It's beautiful. That thumbnail today is beautiful. I have to shout out to Brooklyn Menace for that. And tune into that. His show, hosted by Brooklyn Menace and co-hosted by yours truly, Nix here, and Papa Brad's Gaming. And then we have our what's the word I want to look for? Because Steps, I know you're not in all the time, but maybe special guests, from time to time, showing up on our show. We have so much fun. It's great. So tune into that show tonight. Because tonight we're gonna give away 10 codes tonight, so you can download in Circus Interstellar. We got 10. You count 10. 10. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot. That's a lot of codes. So there's gonna be 10 lucky people that are gonna be able to play this game on that arcade machine, and that's going to make one of your your machine very rare, because there's only so many copies of this game out there. In light of people getting that pulled off of their cabinets, I was one of those guys that got that pulled off my cabinet. But I loved the game so much, and it was a shame that it was gone. And we already talked about that. We don't need to get into that. But about the tit for tat thing, we already got into that. So, but the thing is, I really liked the game. So there's an opportunity. When I heard about these codes, I'm like, hey guys, do you think you can ask John if he can, maybe just give just me one, just so I could have it, because I really like the game. I'd really appreciate it. And he was gracious enough to actually give me a code last night, and I was able to install it on my iArcade. So now I have the iArcade version and the Steam version, right? So if you really like this game, or if you're watching all these videos of us supporting this game, you want to head over to Steam and just type in the same name. It's going to be Circus Interstellar, and it'll pop up, and just go ahead and download it. It's currently $4.99 US, and for our Canadian friends, it's $5.49. So that's a good price for the Steam version. Now, granted, it's not the iArcade version, and we're gonna have these gentlemen on the Friday Night Arcade Show tonight as hosts, and we'll ask them about their future plans on the game development of Circus Interstellar. So please stay tuned and tune in for that. Yeah, it's gonna be a jam-packed show. We got Game Fight coming up tonight. We still have to go through those lists of shoot 'em ups and see who's gonna make it through. Who's going to get the hit point tonight, and which game is going to be game over. All right, absolutely. We're going to have to see. All right. But yeah. So anyway, segueing into these gentlemen at Ensoft, I'd like to pull up a video here of one of the videos they put out today. So let me go ahead and pull that screen up. Un momento, por favor.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another iArcade Game Days.
Hold on.
Michael,
No, we don't want that, guys. Yeah, this is what we happen because we're not professional. Here we go. This is the one.
Just me right now. Matt's out there recording a little gameplay on Twitch right now for Circus Interstellar. I just wanted to kind of come up with an update. We were talking to a few just community members and stuff, and Jeff specifically. Oh, hey Spawn, how's it going, buddy? Sorry, I left my door open apparently. Anyway, we're sorry, you distracted me. Right, so we realized that that old version of Killer Clowns, of Circus Interstellar, called Killer Clowns, the first version we ever did of the game. We were talking, and a few members they said that it's kind of whack because it's not this version. It's nothing really like the one that you guys got on the iArcade, and so. But after some talking about it, we realized that, oh gosh, he's gonna jump up in his face. But after talking with him about it, we realized that they mentioned that they would rather get that iArcade version, like kind of for that $4.99, and after some thinking about it, hold on, I gotta get him out of here. I got ADHD bad, and he's like, oh boy. So say goodbye, Spawn. See you later, buddy. Look at here he is. Hey, bud. Here it is.
Alright, put him down. These guys are awesome, guys. Gotta support them. Head over to Steam right now and pick up this game.
So, Yeah. So, um, we were talking about like that old version, and no one really cares about that old version. We don't even care really. You know, it's like when we look at it, we just see all the problems. And we're like, oh, this thing's crap. But
I think Spawn should be an
realize that,
Easter egg in one of
you
their
know,
future
it's got a
games.
long way
Or
to go
they gotta put
still,
Spawn in a game.
And you know, honestly, if we were to do this and just go replace the old Killer Clowns version and just kind of rebrand it as, you know, Circus Interstellar Classic and stuff, and then, you know, just release, you know, put it on there, update that old version. It would be $4.99 for that version, and we thought that would be a good way. You know, obviously I'll have to update it and fix bugs and stuff, but we thought that would be a great way for, like, you know, you guys to be able to play that iArcade version that you never got to play all the way through, or never got to play at all, you know, and like, and it'd be available right now. I mean, like, not right now, because I have to do the rebranding right quick, so maybe like a week or something, you know. But yeah, you know, you'd be able to play it though, and if you bought it now, don't sweat it. It will update. I'm just gonna update that old version, you know, so that way anyone who bought it in the past, they will have this new version, this iArcade.
So the idea is, guys, he's going to update it. So if you currently own it now, you're pretty much going to get a free update and get the iArcade version on Steam. I think the thought process is if you don't purchase it probably within the next week or so, the price will go up to $9.99 for the iArcade version on Steam, which I believe is fair. Because you're getting more to the game. So if you're playing what's on Steam right now, and if you did have an opportunity to play the arcade version and you can compare, I would say yeah, the game is worth $9.99 for sure. With the upgrade.
We want to release it for like $14.99 or something, you know, like $15 basically, and like, you know, and then we want to make a DLC and all that. And so, like, you know, this just felt like the best kind of way to do that, like to give you guys this version, but to also be able to finish the game and make a version that's worth, or you know, put that version out for the money it's worth and everything, you know, and for the work we put into it. And you know, let me know if that sounds fair to you guys. You know, last thing we want to do is, like, you know, piss anyone off, making people think that we're just money grubbers or we're just trying to rip people off. You know,
Absolutely
they
not.
released this version and then they're going to charge me again for this version. You know, that's not at all we want to do. It's just this is just a crazy thing that happened out of nowhere. Now people know of the game. Now it's out there and people want to play it. And you know, we have an avenue here right now to be able to give you guys that version. You know, and we were thinking about taking it. So you guys just let us know. You know, when now if that happened, you know, now we were talking about it, and it's actually kind of cool because it would open up even more. Like, it would kind of give us a bigger dev cycle to really get this thing, the definitive edition, to get it to like just fucking rock solid, where it's like, you know, just like revamped enemies, revamped bosses, more animations, more.
I like the sound of everything.
More unlockables and everything, and like, you know, more costumes and like, you know, just a bunch of. Cool
Ritaldo, go over to Steam.
You know,
Go head over to Steam and you can pick this game up.
Plans for a cool DLC where you play
It's $4.99, Ritaldo.
Juggernaut, the big clown head, and you eat cosmonauts, and you know, just cool stuff like that. So, you know, let us know, you know, in the comments and stuff, what you guys think, and we'll take it from there. Yeah. All right. Have a wonderful day, you guys.
And have a wonderful day, we shall, guys. We're gonna pause that right there, and yeah, we're gonna get out of my YouTube here, and and then what we're gonna do is so I'm over at Steam right now, as you can see. So I've got the game here. So my playtime right now is 19.7 hours. So the playtime is getting up there. You can tell I'm really enjoying this game, albeit it's hard, this version. Think of it as Mega Man, and the arcade version is Mega Man 2. That's how I would describe it right now. But they said they're going to probably pull this version off because they're not happy with it. That's currently up there. I think they said it's going to take about a week for them to port the arcade version over to Steam. Shouldn't take too long, with a few minor adjustments. They got to make tweaks here and there, but yeah, expect that sometime in the near future. If you have it on Steam already, then it's going to get updated. Absolutely, absolutely. Everybody head over to Steam and support these guys. Absolutely, they deserve some recognition for the hard work that they did. Definitely, definitely. So what we're going to do here.
There's rope at that guy's base.
And this is the other thing I want to show you guys. If I could, I don't know if I could blow this up any more, but there isn't many reviews on the game when you go into discussions probably about this game. Where am I going? Let's see, reviews, any news, all. Let's go to all. Go down here. There's some patch notes. It's not very much. But there was like only 2 reviews. Like there's 5 likes, there's 3 thumbs. So that's the thing. This is the opportunity to showcase this game. I think the problem with this game is lack of advertising, because this game is really, really good. And good points were brought up. If you see a game that's priced too low, you might think it's bad, right? So you just pass over it. It's just like, but if you price the game right, then people think, well, maybe that's a kind of a semi-decent game. You know, I'll spend the the $9.99 and go buy it. So you kind of have to use some of that psychology when you go to price your games, and you got to make sure you don't undervalue your work. That's the most important thing. But you got to make sure you don't price it too high, because then you don't want to either price people out of your game, and as well as people not willing to take the chance on your game if the price is too high. So yeah, so there you go there. So let me go quickly boot this up.
I did.
Okay, there we go. I'm sure you guys can hear that all right. I gotta turn my headset down because of the PC audio. It looks like the sound levels are coming in good. So I'm going to pair this controller like I did yesterday. Absolutely. That's one thing I like about Steam. You can pair controllers and you go into your settings, so it's pretty nice to do that. If I want to use a PlayStation controller or an Xbox, I could do that. Like it's pretty nice. All right, let's if you want, we can go full screen. Yeah, let's go full screen. Give me 1 second.
Let's go. 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 Let's go.
And pop that back up. There we go. because that beautiful soundtrack. Just switching my scenery here. Scenery is always nice to change. But guys, yeah, definitely this is a fantastic game. Definitely head over to Steam. Circus Interstellar. Pick it up, $4.99. And yeah, I hope you have as much enjoyment as I am out of this game. And absolutely, I can't wait. I am looking forward to the update on the Steam edition. And I can't wait to actually go back and play the iArcade version, which we'll probably see tonight. And maybe we'll see both versions. Who knows? Our show, anything can happen on the Friday Night Arcade show. So we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, definitely. Thanks again. This is probably going to be the final Gamedaze, if you will, quotation. Obviously, you guys know this was a spoof video in light of, like, you know, being Friday and whatnot. So, yeah, guys. It is so cool. Listen to that. So good. So good. You know it's good. You buy it for the music alone. Alright, guys. I think this is where we're going to leave off the stream here. Yeah, I definitely wanted to just pop in and kind of do a little spoof stream. We've been on for about almost 40 minutes now, so I don't want to take up too much more of your time. But anyway, guys, I will definitely catch you on the next one. So, peace out.
Your place on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set your place on fire. Let's get higher. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. I'ma make it burn. I'ma make it burn. I'ma make it burn. I'ma make it burn. Get a little bit of gasoline.